Good morning, everybody. Been a few days since I've videoed. It's starting to snow today. We took the plow off yesterday. The plow kind of hinders fuel economy. Not like you're gonna get a lot out of this, but she's off for now. Bringing the kids to school. We'll find something to do. Hi, Shelby. We'll find something to do, won't we? We got the garage we got to get ready for a Christmas party. So we might bring you for that. Either way, good morning, everybody. All right, everybody. We are standing in the garage. Yeah. I mean, we try. We got a hell of a mess in here. This is what happens when I do projects, guys. I'm sorry. I know that people complain about it in the videos, but I'm not a very organized person. So what we got going on is Brent's gonna come out and start putting tools away and such. We got heat going down here. And I'm gonna start finishing up the Jeep, the front end. Really not a heck of a lot left to do. I need to get some front diff fluid. I gotta put the shocks down on. I don't really want to remember much else I have to do. Front drive shaft's got to get put in. It's just a huge mess in here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Brent is so excited and has so much enthusiastic towards cleaning this garage again that that he's just volunteering today. So that's what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start working on putting the front end back together a bit. He's gonna clean up possibly a little bit, and we're gonna try and meet in the middle. We have a friend family Christmas party here in a couple weeks, and this is where we host it. So we don't have a choice. We can't keep screwing around and leaving this Jeep on the back burner. Plus, I'd like to have the old girl back for the winter, you know? So that's our update. We're gonna go and do some stuff and bring you guys back as we get progress done. Anything you'd like to add?
Subscribe or don't.
Subscribe or don't?
You can like and share if you want to too.
That too? Okay, we'll keep going. All right, guys, I've decided to help Brent out a little bit, get him started on the right path of cleaning up. Things are definitely a mess, as you can see. I almost don't have anything put away at all. So I'm gonna start cleaning this up, putting stuff away where it needs to be, help him out a little bit. We got wrenches, and gosh, we got everything everywhere, guys. This is the worst my shop has been in a long while. Not that it's ever been, because I've had way worse than this, but right now it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna get to picking up tools and putting things away, and then we'll worry about the Jeep a little bit. But it's kind of too much of a mess to find anything in here, so I'm gonna help him. All right, guys, hopefully you can hear me. Been working on this box. It's almost full again. That's starting to look a little better. Finding quite a lot. Gonna keep going. I decided to hold off on the Jeep for a couple minutes. Try and get some stuff done with Brent. We'll bring you back. All right, guys. One thing I wanted to show you. A lot of people probably don't know this. You know, maybe you guys do. But you can actually grease your air guns, your air tools. I got this, I think it was off the Snap-on truck, but you can probably get one of these on Amazon or maybe even down at the hardware store. See this little teeny tiny port right here? All you do, go up to this, push on it, and just grease it. And that fills the anvil inside there with grease, and it helps out on wear and tear of your air tools. Don't forget you also need to run oil, put a couple drops of oil. They say daily, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't oiled mine in a while. because I don't have any right this second. But you know, you're supposed to oil these things too, and you know, drain your tank every once in a while. We're gonna drain that while we're in here and it's warm. So I guess we're also doing a little bit of maintenance on stuff too while we're in here. Brent's doing a good job down there. He keeps piling stuff down here, and I keep finding a home for it. We'll bring you back and show you more when we got more to show. All right, guys. So we're cleaning up. You know, Brent's under the toolbox and he's grabbing tools. I'm just sitting here and I'm telling him, you know, he gets cool gifts and days off from school and random stuff because, you know, he comes out and helps me and shit. I can't blame him completely, but I did ask him if he looked on the floor. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago?
I didn't look under here though.
Well, remember last week when I was looking for a 34 millimeter, I had to go out and buy another one?
Wait, did we put that video out yet?
Yeah, we put it out. Look where it's right there. It was literally right there. Right in that area. No, I can't blame Brent. It's also my fault. Brent, clean my garage better.
Maybe.
Stop making messes.
I don't want to.
Alright guys, here we are. Brent's sweeping up. We just been down there. We have a whole huge pile of metal down there. You see, from the Jeep and from the truck. Got the differential from this. That's gonna have to go after I get some parts off it that I need. I need a CV shaft. I got one sitting over there. Been cleaning up. Toolboxes are pretty much cleaned up. That one down there needs more work, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Only so much organizing I can do in one day. I don't have the brain for it, guys. I can't sit still and organize tools for hours. So Brent's gonna sweep up. We'll bring you guys back when it's all swept up, and that'll probably be it for today. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video into another video or what, but we'll bring you back in a couple minutes and see where else we're gonna do. All right, guys, that's a quick clean. It's piles down there, swept up. Gonna sweep up this pile. We're done for the night. We'll be back on this tomorrow. I'll probably just edit this video for a whole video. You know what I mean? So, thanks for the help, Brent.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Brent will be at school. Alright guys, I don't know what happened, but for some reason my phone went in slow mode. I just wanted to show you a clip of how weird my cat is, our cat is. That's Simon. We call him Putty. You'll hear him, you know, in the video. He comes around, he hangs out, he checks out what we're doing all the time. Well, I hopped in the truck the other day to go get Brent from school, and Simon decided that he wanted to get in the truck with me, and he went for a ride. I wasn't too happy once I got to the school. He really wanted to get out, so that's just a little clip of Simon. All right, guys, a couple days later here, we're gonna start working on the whole IPA Jeepa. I'm gonna put this in. We got brake lines and sensors and such. I gotta go in this area. I gotta pull this hub off, get this CV shaft out. I think it was this one that has the rip. Yeah, it's got a rip in it right there. So I have another one sitting over in somewhere in here. We still got parts to come off on the other differential if we need it. Let's get at it. I don't have a tripod out here. I'm gonna try and find my tripod. I know it's somewhere. I think it might be in that mess over there on the toolbox. We'll see if we can find it. We got blown out shocks. I don't have the money to replace them. These aren't even that old. They got like less than 5,000 miles on them, guys. This is a pavement Queen. I don't off-road it or anything, so there's no reason it's all blown out and done. Just not a very good brand, I guess. I thought Rough Country would be a good brand, but anyhow, I'm not going to bitch and complain here. I'm just going to get to working, and we'll bring you back and show you what we got going on. All right, guys, we got this bar set into place. I got this side tight. I'm going to grease this right here, and I got to tighten that side down. All right, so like I was saying, we're gonna take off these bolts, clean out what's inside of here, which I'm pretty sure is good and clean, because I mean, look at this thing. It's damn near mint. And then we'll take and re-gasket the surface after we clean both sides. And we're probably gonna want to let it heat up a little bit in here, because this is pretty cold metal right now. So, what size is that? Bingo bongo. Okay, I'm gonna take those off and bring it back. All right, now it's kind of dark under here, but I guess we do have some fluid in here. It's kind of odd. They normally drain them out. Fluid looked really good.
Ew, Dad.
What?
Don't. Oh, I thought you were gonna lick it.
80, 90 probably? I guess, I don't know. I was supposed to look up and see what it needed, because I gotta go get some, but maybe I didn't even need to change this, guys. But normally you have to do all this, because the junkyards normally drain them out for safety reasons and such. So let's take a look in here. Really clean. It looks like it's been serviced recently. Very recent. Yeah, bring her right in. This thing has been serviced very recently. I have very high hopes that this is going to be a good differential. Not like I didn't before, but I mean, guys, look at this. Look how clean that fluid is. It's super clean. Doesn't feel very gritty. Has a lot of viscosity left to its form. The teeth look good. All the gearings. Nothing looks stripped. I don't see any sparkles. Yeah, I believe that this is going to be a great front diff. Not like I didn't think it wasn't going to be, but you know, you always have your doubts when you get into a junkyard. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this surface up, grab some Permatex off the shelf, let it heat up, make the surfaces back together, and we'll have to add fluid probably tomorrow, because it takes a little while for that gasket to set up and cure correctly. But we got other things we can do till then, so let's keep going.
Where you going, Dad?
All right, all. Brake clean. Hi, Shelby. That's Shelby girl. She's a little nervous being in the garage today. I don't know why. You don't want to be around this, baby. I'm gonna clean this up. I'll wipe it down. Do the same to this mating surface. Sorry for the lighting. I don't have very good lighting. I only have one battery to my DeWalt's now. I don't know why. I guess the other one's died. When I strike it big, guys, I'll have all the cool tools again. So I'm gonna let these surfaces warm up, because brake clean, you know, kind of cools them off a bit. And what do we want to use? We got orange. I'm gonna put this next to the heater, and we're gonna warm it up. Let these set on for a little bit. Squish the gasket together, bolt it down, and that part will be done. All right, guys, there we go. All Permatexed up. Yep, I know it's a mess, but all I had was a tube that was, you know, used for many projects. Thing was bursting, so I just split it in half and wiped it all on my fingers. Gonna let this sit up, and I don't even know how to explain this one to y'all. You guys ever have a dog that wears a jacket? Does your dog wear a jacket? Shelby girl. She's so bad. Hi, Shelby. I'm sorry. She's like, he's picking on me. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Shelby. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta get off the camera, guys. I'm about ready to burst. Oh, Shelby, I love you so much. Oh. All right, everybody. Got that cinched down. Hard to see, sorry. Now, just gonna snug-a-dug him with the ratchet. Ratchet. Yeah, I'm sure there's a torque spec, but I've never used the torque spec on these. You don't have to go too tight. Just snug. Oh yeah, these ones I couldn't get with the gun. So I'm gonna tighten these down, finish this up, wipe it down around it, and get on to the next thing. All right, guys, moving right on. Shelby decided she was warm. She took off her jacket. We're gonna need a 10, and we're gonna feed our old bracket into place. There, it's gonna run up here. We're gonna take out this old sensor, because you know they just cut it at the scrapyard. So we'll get that old one out, new one in, and then we'll move on to the next thing. We got 2 sides to do, so I don't think I'll record either one.
I think I should be.
I got Cheyenne working. I got Permatex all over my screen on my phone.
What does that mean?
That means I have to wait for it to dry. So my kids decided to come in the garage in their nice hoodies and stuff, so I guess I can't feel bad that she's already ruined this, right? That was one of the first things I said that Cheyenne, you gonna wear that in here? Yeah, I'll be fine. She was not.
My mom has stuff to leave the stains out.
You almost done?
Nope.
Come on! We'll bring you guys back when Cheyenne decides to get this darn bolt out. All right, all. I went ahead and greased upper ball joint, took grease. I can't find a grease fitting for the lower. I ran the new / old existing ABS sensor, kept that out. Brake line is run. I'm gonna take off that cotter pin, that comes off, and then I think it's a 34 or 36, can't remember. Either way, I have them. Zip that off, and then it's a 12-point socket. I don't know if it's an E socket or what, but it's a 1/2 inch. I have it. It's actually right here. And we're gonna pull out this CV shaft, put the new one in. I remember replacing the wheel bearing on my old setup, so I might grab that because I don't know how old this is. I'll spin this and see if it's any crunchy or not. If it's not, we'll rock with it. But that's what I'm gonna do. Can't find the tripod, sorry. We'll keep going. All right, guys, let's see if this has enough ugga-duggas. This thing's been on there for a while, so. I get more and more impressed with this thing every time. Good job. All right, all. I got all those bolts out, all loose, taken out. Now I wanted to show you something. Bob. We all know Bob. He's a really good guy. And he saw the other day when I was working on old Henry outside that my air hammer done shit the bed. Well, you know, Christmas is coming. Bob never knows what to buy me, so guess what he went out and bought me? Look at that bad mamma jamma. Noise alert. So I've been looking for a project to use it on. Well, guess what? I think we found it. Let's see how she does in here. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but we'll try it. I'm not gonna be able to do it with one hand. Oh yeah, it's already splitting the seams, guys. Let's see if I can get a good angle in here. And here we go. Look at that. Came right out. Thank you very much, Bob. We really appreciate you. Not only on the channel, but in real life too, you know. You're an awesome guy, and, well, you know, all those mushy words, go ahead and insert them if you feel like it, buddy. Thank you very much, Bob. I'm gonna get this wheel bearing out the rest of the way. Get this old shaft. I gotta look for the other one. It's somewhere in this garage. It's been a while since I took it out of that other one, so it might take me a minute. I'll bring you back. All right, sorry, air compressor's going. It's quite noisy in here. I just took and cleaned up. This is a wheel bearing that I purchased for the old differential I took off, and that other one's making a little bit of noise. So this one's, you know, it's got less than 5,000 miles on it. So clean it up around here. I'm gonna go clean up on the hub. Then I'm gonna put some never seize, anti-seize on the back side of this. We're gonna put it on and start reassembling. Here we go. Hi guys, put a little bit of never seize in there. Coated that quite well. I know it's a little much, but at the same time, some of you people that tell me I use too much of that or want to say it, I live up in the north. Things are gonna get rusty and crusty, and I don't want to have to do this job again and fight with it. Because I know I'm gonna do the job again, because I keep my rigs for a very long time, especially the ones that I really like this old turd. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the bolts back in this and start reassembling the rest of the stuff. All right, everybody, all tightened up. Put the axle nut back on, the hoosie-toosie, and then the cotter pin. And the cotter pin was, guys, that thing was so bad. Like, it took forever to get the thing out, right? So I did the right thing and I put it back in. Be good. Good till it isn't. All right, let me put this in. This goes in here somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere. I know it goes in somewhere. Where does it go? I might need a light. Oh, wait a minute. I think I found it. Kind of goes in like that, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out off camera. I'll bring y'all back when there's something cool to watch. Hey guys, get the rotor on. I'm gonna clean this brakes up a little bit. They're not in the greatest shape, but we're gonna run them for now. See, the rotor's kind of pitted, but we're gonna run them for now, simply because of money. So don't judge me too hard. But for now, we are gonna use this this rotor and the brakes that are somewhere in this pile of stuff. All right, I'm gonna keep moving. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This pin is frozen, so I have to work it back and forth with a pair of vice grips. I don't really want to heat it up yet because it is moving and I don't want to ruin this rubber. When we get the moolah, I'm just going to get new calipers, rotors, pads, you know, do it the right way. Because I think one of these calipers do stick a little bit, but right now we just need this this old grill to be able to go down the road again. So I'm just going to keep messing with it and I'll bring it back. Alright guys, I got it. Wire wheeled it. Now I'm going to lube it up real good. Work it back in the hole a little bit, back and forth. Make sure it slides like it should. And then we'll put the caliper bracket on and find the brake pads. And then the caliper. Hopefully it's got the mounting hardware and stuff with it because I have no idea where I put it. Alright guys, I messed with that caliper pin for quite a while. I got it unseized. Unfortunately, I found the smoking gun. caliper is frozen, completely frozen. I've worked at it for a little bit. I'm gonna call it a night. Probably put this video out, go eat my dinner. It's just me tonight. Everybody's off doing stuff. I'm gonna go look on eBay and Amazon and see if I can find some decent deals. Or I'm gonna be going to a junkyard. I don't know yet. Very disappointed. It's Christmas time, guys. I'm broke. I'm sure you all don't want to hear me whine about being broke. Everybody else is too. So that's gonna do it for this video. I keep running into this crap. I'm really trying hard. We only got brakes, rotors. I gotta check this other CV boot on this side because I have a good one if I need to. Brakes, rotors, and calipers got to be put on, bled. Fill up the front diff. Remind me, guys, don't forget to fill up the front diff. And then I got to take the front differential yoke off in this one and off the old one. Put the old differential one on this one. Because I got that style. I got one that bolts to the transfer case and one that has 2 loops in the front for a U-joint. So, other than that, it's pretty well there. But I'm going to go hop on the old internet and see if I can find some parts for cheap. Maybe we can pull this off. If not, we're going to button this thing up and just shove it out back with no brakes and such for now. Because like I said, we gotta get this out of here and clean up the shop. Because we got a family get-together thing we do here. We haven't done it in a number of years, but we're hoping that this year, as long as the old C word don't come back around here and we don't get any big storms, we'll be able to have some good old fun, you know, hanging out with some old friends and family. But that's going to do it for my, for me. I don't want to say my. For me tonight, I'm going to go in, hang out with the dogs, eat my dinner, and upload this video and look for parts and blah, 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 blah. You know what I always do. And remember, guys, I need you to do me a favor. Actually, I do need you to do me a favor. If you've watched this far, I want to know, do you guys prefer videos like this where they're kind of combined? Or do you like it when I try and put one out every day when I'm working on a project? Please put that down in the comment section. And always like the video if you're liking it, share it out, and subscribe. And as we always say, like, share, subscribe, or don't. Nobody else is here to say it with me, so or don't. Bye.